Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine, fit and safe at your homes. Welcome back in your maths class. Class 5th, subject mathematics, chapter 2. Name of the chapter is percentage and average and this is our lecture number 5. And today's subtopic is introduction to average. We will do practice sums of the topic average from page number 26. Now let's start with our first topic, average. What is this average? The average of two or more values is defined as the sum of all values divided by the total number of the values. This definition is telling us that average means we have to find out the sum of the values and it will be divided by total number of the values. Let me explain this with a small example. Like you have to find out the average of two numbers 4 and 5. Then this definition is telling us we have to find out first sum of the values. That is 4 plus 5, 9. Divided by total number of values. Total values are 2, 4, 5. 2 values are there. So 9 divided by 2 will give us the average. And 9 divided by 2 will give us the answer 4.5. So average of 4 and 5 is 4.5 or we can say 4.5. Understood? So average is equal to sum of all values upon number of values. Understood? Now understand from this formula that if we have to find out the average, then we will do sum of the values and the sum of the values will be divided by number of the values. But if it is given in the question, find sum of the values if average and number of the values are given. Then what we will do, we will write down sum of the values is equal to average multiplied by number of the values. Understood? And now if it is asked find out the number of values when average and sum of the values are given, then we will find out the number of values by shifting it here. Number of values is equal to sum of all the values divided by average of the values. It means out of these three things, if 2 are given, we can find out third. So what are the formulas which we have discussed? How to find out sum of all values. Sum of all values is equal to average multiplied by number of the values. And number of the values is equal to sum of all values divided by average. Clear? From the formula of average, we can calculate these two values also. Now let's start our practice questions based on average. These are the examples given in your book. First question, find the average of 69, 25, 32, 54, 20 and 46. Now we have to find out the average of these values. So first of all we will find out sum of all the values. Sum 69, 25, 32, 54, 20 and 46. We have to do addition of these. So after adding, we will get 246. And now number of the values. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Average is equal to sum of all values divided by number of all values. Sum of all values is 246. Number of values 6. 246 divided by 6. When we will divide 246 by 6, we can do cancellation also. 6 4s are 24, 6 1s are 6. So after dividing or after cancellation, we will get our answer 41. So average of these values is equal to 41. Clear? Now question number 2. The marks obtained in mathematics by Shanti in 3-unit tests are 75, 89 and 97 respectively. First test she got 75 marks, second test 89, in third test 97 marks. Find the average marks. 3 tests are there, 3-unit test. So we have to find out the sum of all the values, 75 plus 89 plus 97. After adding these 3, we will get 261. Number of values 1, 2, 3. So number of values are 3. Average is equal to sum of all the values 75 plus 89 plus 97 is 261 upon number of values 3. So 261 upon 3 will be our average. 261 divided by 3. 3 8s are 24. 3 7s are 21. So average is 87. So marks obtained in mathematics by Shanti, average marks 87. शांति के 3 टेस्ट में मार्क्स थे 75, 89 एंड 97 और उनका एवरेज कितना निकला, दैट इज 87. Question number 3. The average consumption of wheat by family members is 33 kg in 3 months. If there are 15 members in the family, find the total consumption for 3 months. एक फैमिली के एवरेज कंजम्पशन, फैमिली ने एवरेज कंजम्पशन तक कंज्यूम करना, कितना वीट कंज्यूम किया 3 मंथ्स में 33 किलोग्राम एवरेज कंजम्पशन इज देयर, राइट. औसत, एवरेज मतलब होता है औसत. औसत 33 किलोग्राम इन 3 मंथ्स कंज्यूम किया. इफ देयर आर 15 मेंबर्स इन द फैमिली, अगर फैमिली में 15 मेंबर्स हैं, फाइंड द टोटल कंजम्पशन फॉर 3 मंथ्स. तो 3 मंथ में कितना वीट कंज्यूम किया फैमिली ने. So average is given to us 33 kilogram and total members of the family is also given 15 members and we have to tell the total consumption of the wheat in 3 months. Average consumption of the wheat is 33 kilogram. Members in the family 15. So total consumption is equal to average multiplied by the number multiplied by the members in the family. Understood? This is the formula which we have derived from the formula of average as I explained you. So average is 33 kilogram multiplied by 15. Members of the family are 15. 33 multiplied by 15, 495 kilogram we will write down. सो टोटल कंजम्पशन यानी कि इस फैमिली के 3 मंथ का कंजम्पशन था 495 किलोग्राम ऑफ वीट. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. द टोटल हाइट ऑफ ए क्लास इज 1300 centimeter. If the average height of the class is 65 centimeter, find the number of students in the class. Now say beta, in this question it is given the total height of a class is 1300 centimeter. एक क्लास के स्टूडेंट्स की टोटल हाइट गिवन है 1300 सेंटीमीटर. इफ द एवरेज हाइट ऑफ द क्लास इज 65 सेंटीमीटर, अगर एवरेज हाइट 65 सेंटीमीटर है, फाइंड द नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स इन द क्लास. हमें बताना है कि कितने स्टूडेंट्स क्लास में थे जिनकी ये हाइट मेजर करके एवरेज निकाला गया, राइट. सो नाउ व्हाट इज गिवन टू अस? टोटल हाइट is given to us, average is also given, and we have to find out the number of students. So let's start our solution. Total height 1300 centimeter, average height 65 centimeter, number of students in the class is equal to total height divided by average height. All the questions are based on the given formula. Total height 1300 centimeter divided by average height 65 centimeter. 1300 divided by 65. 65 2s are 130. 65 zeros are 0. So total number of students are there 20. Here unit you will write down centimeter, centimeter, and after division these will cancel. And because we are finding out the number of students, no centimeter will be there, no? It is clear from here. Centimeter, centimeter will be cancelled. Now we will start our exercise 2C. This exercise is based on the topic average. Okay. First question, A part. Filling the blanks are given. Question number 1, A part fill-ups. Items are given to us 5, 15, 35, 25, 45 and 95. Total is equal to dash, average is equal to dash. Means we have to find out these two fill-ups for our first question, A part. So total, you know, we have to do addition, sum of all the values. So total items is equal to 5 plus 15 plus 35 plus 25 plus 45 plus 95. So you can do addition orally also, or you can do addition in the rough column. After adding you will get total items 220. Now one more fill-up is there to find out the average. As you know the formula of average. Average is equal to sum of all the items divided by number of the items. You can write down sum of all the values divided by number of the values. That is also correct. So sum of all the items, sum is 220. Number of items, count these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So number of items are 6. 220 divided by 6. Now 220 divided by 6. 6 3s are 18. So 12 minus 8, 4. 1 minus 1, 0. Now we will take 0. Now our dividend is 40. 6 6 are 36. 40 minus 36, 4 is remainder. Now as a remainder is left, we will put decimal and we will consider 0. This 0 will be taken here. 4 will become now 40. Then 6 6 are 36. 40 minus 36, again 4 is left. Take one more 0. 4 will become 40 as a dividend now. Now 6 6 are 36. 40 minus 36, 4. Have you observed? Always we are getting remainder 4. Means this division is not going to be completed. So we will stop our process here. After decimal we have taken 2 places. So put here ones, tens and now decimal here. So 36 decimal 6 6. Next will also be 6. It is 36 decimal 6 6 6 6 6. So we can write down it 36 decimal 6 7. So come back to our question. Average is 36 decimal 6 6 6 and so on, or we can write down 36 decimal 6 7. As I explained you this in decimal chapter also. If the number is a recurring number, then we will stop division and we will increase the last digit by 1 more. Now question number 2, A part. It has also fill up. Number of items are given to us 15 and total is also given 105. And we have to find out here average. So average is equal to total of the items divided by number of items. Total of the items 105 and number of items 15. So 105 divided by 15. 15 sevens are 105. So average is equal to 7. Understood? All the questions are based on the formula. If you have learned this formula, average is equal to total upon number of items, then you can find out total is equal to average multiply number of items. Number of items is equal to total divided by average. we can do shifting. Both the terms will interchange. Number of items will shift here, average will come here. And when we are calculating total, then total is equal to average multiply by number of items. So only on this single formula the whole exercise is based. Now it's time to take homework. Your homework is do question 1 B and C parts, question 2 B and C parts of exercise 2C. Question 1 A part and question 2 A parts we have done in this lecture. The questions are given in the book as fill-ups, but you have to solve this first in your practice notebook, and after that you can write down the answer in the space provided in your book. Okay? Now we will do homework discussion of lecture 4. So you all have to open your practice notebooks and take out your pens. You have to match your answers. Do correction work also if it is needed. Worksheet questions 1 to 4 were given. So first question, 12 whole 1/2% of 456. We have to find out this. So now see 12 whole 1/2. 12 twos are 24. 24 plus 1, 25. 25 upon 2. Percentage means 1/100. So 25 upon 2 multiplied by 1/100. Of means multiply. Of 456. So 25 upon 2 multiply 1/100 multiply 456. Now we will do cancellation if it is there. 25 ones are 25, 25 fours are 100. Right? Now we will do cancellation here. 2 ones are 2. Cancellation with 2 we will do later on. First of all, now we will do cancellation with 4 and 456. 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4, 4 fours are 16. Understood? Now 114 and 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10, 2 sevens are 14. Now in the numerator it is left 1 into 1 into 57 and denominator 1 into 1. So 57 upon 1 is equal to 57. Right? Question number 2. Find 20% less than 180. 180 multiply by 20%, that is 20 upon 100. 180 का 20% लेस हमें बताना है, तो पहले हमें ये पता होना चाहिए कि 180 का 20% है कितना. Understood? That's why we are solving this first. 180 multiply 20 upon 100. 20 ones are 20, 25s are 100. Now here it is 180 upon 5. 180 divided by 5 will give you the answer 36. So 20% of 180 is equal to 36. So 180 minus 36 is equal to 144. 180 में से 36 आप माइनस करेंगे तभी आपको पता चलेगा ये कितना लेस हुआ. So after subtraction we are getting 144. Therefore 20% less than 180 is 144. 180 का अगर हम 20% लेस कर देते हैं तो कितना बन जाएगा? 144 बन जाएगा. राइट? क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. What percent of 50 is 20? What percent of 50 is 20? So total quantity is 50. Fractional quantity is 20. According to rule, 20 upon 50 multiply by 100. 50 ones are 50, 50 twos are 100. 20 twos are 40. 40 upon 1 is 40 only. Right? Next is question number 4. Which is more, 12% of 60 or 18% of 90? 12% of 60 बड़ा है या 18% of 90 बड़ा है? So we have to solve these both first. 12% of 60. 12 upon 100 multiply by 60. Zeros will cancel. 12 6 are 72. 72 upon 10 will give you the answer 7 decimal 2. Now 18% of 90. 18% means 18 upon 100 of multiply 90. 0 will cancel. 18 9s are 162. 162 upon 10, that is 16 decimal 2. Now comparison is there. 7 decimal 2, 16 decimal 2. 7 decimal 2 is less than 16 decimal 2. So which is more? 16 decimal 2 is more. So 18% of 90 is more than 12% of 60. Right? Have you got all the answers correct? If yes, very good. If no, you have to do correction work and do practice also. That's all for today. Kindly like our videos and subscribe our channel. Thank you and have a nice day.